Some things don't mean a thing, but on a summer night, wella. Call Me By Your Name is directed by Luca Guadagnino. It's written by James Ivory. It stars Timothy Chalamet, Armie Hammer, and Michael Stuhlbarg. It's 1983 and Elio's family spends the summer in Italy. They invite a young grad student played by Armie Hammer who instantly connects with young Elio as they start an awkward, complicated relationship, and it builds into something greater, romantic, and deeper between them two. Call Me By Your Name has been the it movie independently that has been sweeping up all the attention in all the film festivals, all the award shows, you name it. This movie doesn't follow the easy traditional conventions of a romantic film. This movie likes to take its time. It's almost like a foreign film where it just really takes its time to get to know the characters. We take things slow, we see them in their day-to-day lives. You see Elio study his music, hang out with his friends, fall for his girlfriend. He's 17, so he's also very young and cocky. And in comes in Oliver, played by Armie Hammer, and just takes Elio aback. This guy's very American, but very educated, very smart, very confident, very charismatic. People are just drawn to him automatically. Oliver is very humble and friendly and likes to get to know everybody and likes to have an open mind of the world. And this just blows Elio away. At the same time, while they're having their connection, Elio starts having this sexual awakening. And I believe that this is more what the film is about. Not just love, but about sexual awakening. Elio is trying to understand who he really is. Yes, he has a girlfriend and he likes her a lot and they have a lot of fun, but why is he so drawn romantically to Oliver? And he's not shy about it at all. He actually goes for it all the way. The more Elio and Oliver start having this connection, the bond gets stronger, the connection gets stronger, the romance is palpable. And I have to say, while the movie feels extremely slow, the movie at least feels honest. It feels like an honest portrayal of a young boy trying to find himself. So the director really wants us to take our time to getting to know these characters so we can feel what it's like to be them, to be around them. When I first heard about the movie, everybody was just talking about Armie Hammer, and Armie Hammer is sensational. This is the best thing I've seen him do since The Social Network, so thank God for that. His character to me feels a little bit more complicated than Elio because he knows that he's walking a fine line here. Not only is it his friend's son, but the kid is 17. So he's really trying to see if this is real, if this is not just some game. And while it's a lot of fun to see Armie Hammer just be this charismatic guy that everybody falls in love with, it's these intimate moments that you really fall for Armie Hammer's character. But Timothy Chalamet though, he had a small part in Lady Bird that didn't exactly blow me away. It was a good performance, but the character was just meh. But here you see how incredibly talented this kid is. He's extremely charismatic as well. He loves to dance. He's very talented in music, but he's going through this phase that he doesn't completely understand, and it just drives him a little crazy. And Timothy Chalamet is a revelation in this movie. These young actors are proving that they are just as good as the veterans now. And if it wasn't for the chemistry between Armie Hammer and Timothy Chalamet, this movie wouldn't work at all. Their chemistry is insanely great, insanely beautiful. Now I also want to talk about Michael Stuhlbarg because he plays a pretty big character in this movie. He is Elio's father, but he's also kind of Oliver's mentor. He has a scene that he shares with Elio at the end of this film that I found to be very beautiful, interestingly very progressive, a very interesting point of view, and it's a moment that deserves a lot of merit. Now what better place to do a romance than in Italy? And Italy looks fantastically gorgeous in this movie. The director shot this film in 35mm film and it looks amazing. Through the course of this movie, you can't help but feel like you're actually in the movie, like you're actually part of this movie, because this movie feels so intimate. From the beautiful cinematography to the acting of the characters to the directing, everything is so intimate that you feel like you're really a part of it. Now while this movie is extremely slow, I do have to say that this is a very interesting portrayal of young love, very personal, and it really swept me away. This is definitely one of the best films of the year, and I'm gonna give Call Me By Your Name 5 out of 5 stars. But once again guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, click like at the bottom, go to our SoundCloud page for more extensive reviews. This is Ray from LiveWire, and once again, thanks for watching.